So welcome back guys to a brand new video. Now today we are going to be talking about the brand new creatures that are coming to ARK Survival Evolved. You will see two videos today is because we're going to be going in depth into both of them. Obviously there was a winner of the creature vote which was absolutely fantastic and I'm so excited for this new map. I know we only just got Lost Island, but this one sounds absolutely crazy. Now one thing I wanted to say before we get into today's video is I'm sorry this video is late. If you can notice a change in my voice, basically I've had like a bit of an infection and I have not been able to speak. Like literally Friday when this news came out, I was like no, because like I was happy the news came out, but I just couldn't record because like I was in so much pain, my eyes were watering, and yeah, it's getting better slowly, and I just had to make a video today. It's Monday, it's the start of a new week, and there's so much news to talk about. Now if you guys do enjoy today's video, smash that like button. The brand new creatures have been announced. Let's try and go over 1,000 likes. Subscribe if you're new to the channel, and today we're going to be talking about the Desmodus Draculae, which is one of the first creatures coming to ARK Survival Evolved. It did win the creature vote, and how exciting is that? So, Community Crunch 298 for dual creature vote winner, Community Corner and more. So happy new year. We hope you enjoyed your Winter Wonderland and had some time to spend with your tribes in and out of game. Although we are continuing to focus some development on efforts on the Lost Island, we don't want you to lose sight of new content that's to come in 2022. In addition to 3 new creatures launching in June, we'll also be releasing the Carcharodontosaurus as a separate free update later in 2022. Let's take a look at the 2 new creatures coming to ARK and the winner of the second community creature vote. Can you believe that, guys? They're actually giving us the Kark, as it didn't win the vote, which obviously I was a bit sad, but literally every creature that I've wanted in the game, like from the vote, I can now say it because it's over. I wanted the Desmodus Draculae, the giant bat, and it won. And I know it sounds really bad. It wasn't my like... That was my number 1, but I was happy with quite a few of them. But anyway, so let's just read through that. And I'm so happy about the Kark, because obviously, remember how close it came to coming to the game last time? And now it, and now it's like, obviously, I think Wildcard were just like, right, we need to release it. But by the looks of things, this won't be coming to the Fidel map. It will be a separate free update later in 2022, which means I don't know when... I don't know whether this is but if it says free later in 2022, maybe it's coming towards the end. Is that a bad sign for ARK 2? I don't really know. So, obviously, you guys will know we've got the Andrewsarchus coming to the game. And I've read through this creature like in a separate video recently. We've also got the Fjordhawk, which was announced recently. And then the creature vote winner with over 60,000 votes, 60k votes. Desmodus Draculae wins the second creature vote. We're looking forward to sharing a concept dossier in the coming weeks. If you're interested in seeing how exactly the voting went, the link is here. So let's have a little look about how the voting did go with this. So, as you can see, it's actually doing round 1 and round 2. So I didn't know there's actually like different rounds. But by the looks of things, this is the way it went, and you guys can see slowly how it was going through the rounds. And so the Kark, the Kark was absolutely destroying it as well. The Desmond had been non-stop in charge. Like, then it was down to the final 4. Oh, then the giant, so the insect giga went away. Okay. So it was between the Desmond and the Kark, and then obviously it won. So I quite like how this works. So quite a few of them went off straight away. I mean, I would have thought the Titanoceratops would have been a little bit higher in. I like the Bison, but my top 4 was literally this, but the Titanoceratops instead of the Bison was my top 4. So I can tell you guys that now. But again, I'm very happy. We're going to be reading through everything about the Desmodus. Obviously, we don't have the full news. Wildcard usually follow pretty much exactly the same idea of what comes with this, but obviously the Desmodus will have like nerfs and stuff to its main, to what they said at the start. ARK Holiday Loot, it's over there. I don't think you can do it anymore. I think it finished with the Winter Wonderland 6 event, so no more ARK Christmas Loot. There was no EVO event as it was the end of Winter Wonderland. Community Corner, you got a Small Tribes episode by a YouTuber. You guys know Aaron Longstaff always gets involved. How to build a fire pit in ARK Survival Evolved. You guys know he's been around for a long time. Very good YouTuber. Then there's some fan art. Again, looks really cool. That one is very, very nice. Reminds me of the animated. I don't know if it's drawn, but like the animated series coming up is going to be so awesome. That's meant to be this year of 2022. A traditional ARK painting by Firefly. Wow, that again. I mean, you just think how talented some people are. Like, if I could do something like that, it would just be insane. And then Christmas Yeti. So it's not Raptor Claws. Oh no, it is Raptor Claws, but it's with a Christmas Yeti running them. It's interesting. And then there's some more pictures here. Is that the Isle? That's not even ARK, is it? Still looks cool. I suppose still dinosaur and dinosaur fan art, isn't it? Summer of 2021 by a really awesome design. And then another. Oh, there's lots of like 2021 summary arts, and I actually follow this person on Instagram, and it's done like a one for every single month. October being Halloween, see December being Christmas time. And we got a shadow main here, so a lot of them this week, and then a really cool in-game screenshot of Lost Island there, and then another one of an in-game screenshot running away with a wyvern egg. See you on the flip side, Studio Wildcard. So a really awesome week, lots of news to talk about. Obviously, we're going to be going through the Desmodus Draculae now, and then in the video that you'll see later today, it will be about the Caradontosaurus, or I know I say it wrong, I just call it the Cark. So let's hop into what it was. So this was the voting that came. I think the Desmodus came third or second in the first creature submissions, and this was posted by Torchu Jack. But also, I think Zora Fox was another person who's main into doing this. And this was like the earliest, this is not my artwork, a fan-made dossier. Apparently it's quite an old one. It's been around for a while. But Zora Fox went on to actually do their own one. They said, ever since I saw the art posted in the original message, oh no, apparently it's by Shadow I'll just go for Shadow. Is the artist, by the way. I've wanted the Desmodus Draculae in game, so I guess I'm rooting for this one time around. I would like to adopt your idea of the Desmodus being able to latch onto enemies and harvest blood packs and add some of my own, which I compelled into this dossier, more like info sheet that I drew. So it's a really cool one. I'm not going to read through it because there is a bit underneath it, which because it obviously dossiers are really hard to read, I could do it, but then it'd be harder for you guys to read it on screen as well. So this is created by Foxy, and this is all the stuff that the obviously Desmodus has won with. Bear in mind, as I said earlier on, not all of this will come because Wildcard does some changes to it when it does come to the game. So ambush, basically an ambush attack, I think, being able to latch onto bigger dinos. Desmodus excels in hunting other flying creatures, having the ability to also latch onto them. When doing this combined with the Screech ability, the flyers become disorientated enough to fall to the ground. Then an ability that allows you to track your tames anywhere on the map, your tribe mates anywhere on the map, wild dinos nearby, only ones that the Desmodus has seen. For example, when you're trying to tame a dino and they run away to, you just have no clue where they go to, and if the Desmodus has seen it, then you'll be able to find it. Other humans from other tribes nearby, only if the Desmodus has seen them before and only momentarily, as in you wouldn't be able to track someone the day after just because you saw that person once. It would only be very, very early on, because obviously that'd be way too overpowered. This is the Screech ability on a longer cooldown that will cause disorientation and deafness. Tames wouldn't be able to respond to whistles briefly, wild dinos wouldn't be able to stop in place briefly, and other humans wouldn't be able to listen to in-game sounds, / in-game voice chat briefly. I can't even say that right now. Like, literally big words. I know I struggle with them anyway, but with this pain, it hurts so much. So, being a bat and the first rideable bat, I believe their flight should be different from other flyers. And I would suggest to be able to turn in flight much more easily, be able to move in flight any direction, and have some sort of dash ability whilst flying into any direction to dodge potential attacks. Sounds pretty cool. Bleed / Nashed inflicts a bleeding after an attack. Someone gave me the alternate idea of the Desmodus only being able to inflict bleeding when using the attack to latch onto other creatures to make it more balanced. And blood pack harvesting, harvest blood packs from friendly users faster than a syringe. Possibility of harvesting blood packs from wild dinos after a kill, and when consuming blood packs, the Desmodus activates rapid regeneration, which is really, really cool. And I think, so they said, I can't PM you, so I just wanted to say, I know Giga was 13 meters long. I meant in ARK, always thought, the line, was this about I don't know. Oh no, okay, this is something completely different. I thought that was going to be about it. And then there was a really cool picture. And I just wanted to give a huge shout out to RanzhanK for this. I'm not sure he'll win, but I made my concept art. So this was absolutely awesome. Big shout out to this. I definitely, I think this deserves more votes than it was. So big shout out to that. And it should be awesome. And yeah, I just think it's really cool. I'm a massive fan of this creature in ARK. I just feel like it would just be awesome to. Well, when I say it would be, I was about to say it'd be awesome to have this not, but it is coming to ARK, and it does shock me. Like, it doesn't feel real. These community votes. It's like the way we could literally just think about something on the spot, and it actually gets a chance to come to the game. I just think is absolutely awesome. So that is going to be the end of the video. If you guys did enjoy, smash that like button and subscribe. I am going to make my second one, which is going to be on the ARK, which will go through the dossier of the one that won. Well, it didn't win the creature vote, but it obviously will be coming. It's been in 2 of them now, and it's basically come second in 2 votes now. So that's why I think Wildcard were just like, right, we added it into the game. So thank you very much for watching, guys. If you did enjoy, smash that like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll see you guys in my next one.